Hi everybody, welcome. I hope you are all doing amazingly well. We're going to start with the collective. We're going to go straight into it. I'll say hi to everybody shortly. It is, what day is it? Friday night. Happy Friday night. Okay, Saturday morning where I am. Let's go forward with the collective. So the main message I was getting today is, like, it's all going to be okay, all right? It's all going to work out fine. It's all coming together. So whatever you're worried about, guys, it's really important. Oh, wow. I love this card, and it's exactly like what we've just been talking about, okay? So it is all coming together. It's all aligning, right? It's all aligning. So there's something here about really being supported by Spirit and knowing things are going to work out in your favor. We've got Jupiter coming on the 8th of June. Things are lining up for some abundance, some happiness, some amazing turn of events, I'm going to say, for some of you. If you're feeling that things are just like not great right now and just things are just all over the place, things are aligning for your best interests, okay? Even though there's chaos, even though there's some conflict, possibly with other people as well, even things coming back possibly from 2024, and you know, whatever chaos and conflict you have in your own mind, like that Five of Wands energy here, it's all going to work out, okay? So let's see what else we have. Things are aligning, things are working out, even though there may be craziness going on around you, and things may be going around and around, either in your own head or similar situations are coming up, okay? This is in reverse, so things are working out. You're going to be able to put a stop to that round and round energy, things repeating, patterns, habits, behaviors with either yourself or others. I just heard hard work, like there's still hard work to be done though for some. To remove yourself from this chaos, this conflict energy, but things will align for you, all right? It's all coming together. Trust your intuition, trust in your spirit guides and what they're trying to tell you, trust in yourself mainly as well, okay? It's really important that you really have trust in your own decisions. If you see red flags, if you feel something is not right, then it is not for you, okay? Spirit's saying keep going. Right, you're nearly at the finish line here. It's almost like the 8th of, and this is the number 8, the Fates. It's almost like the 8th of June when that comes around. Things are going to start falling into place. Do not give up. Keep moving forward, all right? And don't ask why things are happening, why in the reverse. It's really important that you have this trust. What's coming that you don't see is happiness. The happy card, whether this means peace to you, whether this means money, whether this is a new opportunity, a new project, whatever it is, okay? Whatever you've been trying to manifest in, it is coming through. Let's see what the tarot wants to say in regards to this. Why, I don't want to say why are things aligning. why does the collective need to keep moving forward, keep going the distance? Push yourself to the edge. Look at that. That's a card of pushing yourself to the edge, right? 10 of Wands. The hardest part is over. Things are getting better. It's all going to come together, okay? Just keep going. You're nearly at the end. You're able to see and put those burdens down. What else do we have? Yeah, keep working hard. That came through before. There's a new opportunity coming up, a new love for some, a new project, a new job, whatever it is, whatever's been really difficult, keep pressing forward. Look at that new beginning, the Fool. Absolutely amazing energy, okay? What else do we have here for this reading for the collective today? Perhaps some of you need to learn something new. Perhaps you're starting a new job if you're looking for work and you have to learn something new. Perhaps you have some sort of new investment opportunity with finances. Perhaps you have a new start for one of your children if you have children here, okay? And there is some financial decisions or some decisions in general. You may be juggling a lot at this time. You may feel like things are just all over the place, up and down. But it is like really going to work out. The karma waters coming. I'm seeing the Six of Swords. There is some decisions to make. There's quite a few decisions you possibly have to make, but there is exciting news. There's excitement on the horizon. You have 222 here. Some of you could be seeing 222. It's really important that you need to be very honest with yourself right now. Take the emotion out of things. Take off those blinkers, those that blindfold, and look at what's around you that we can be grateful for and appreciate. Also, if you're making decisions, take the emotion out of it and make practical choices. You have the 10 of Cups, which is really beautiful. Okay, so there's a lot of happiness coming in. Happiness within family, happiness within all sorts of things in your life. Okay, and you have stability, security, possible twin flame energy for some if you're looking for a new love, or if you're with someone now and it's getting serious, just know that you are with your twin flame. Okay, if you'd like to donate, please do so now. I'll go through the free list, and for those who donate, you will be first in the list. So as soon as you do donate, you'll be like the next person. Okay, let's have a look and see who's here. Okay, we have Ethereal Muse and Ermal. Hi Joe, Stella. So we have Ethereal, Ermal and Joe. They're the first people on the list. We have Stella, Brandon, Wise Girl. We have Sarah, Nandini. Joanne Butler, Ashish. We have Starfall and Ari. Hi Starfall. Hi Ari. We have Nettie and Elaine. Hi Elaine. We have Paula and Princess. And we have Beautiful Tarot. Okay. Beautiful Tarot, thank you for your donation. Post your question. Let's use the right this beautiful Sacred Traveler deck. I was drawn straight to it just then. Okay, let's see what's here for you. I have cleansed all my cards from yesterday with sage and incense. There was a lot of difficult energy in the cards after I finished the live yesterday due to somebody's question. We won't go there, but donation is in the link below, Joanne. It's through PayPal if you have PayPal. Thank you, Elaine. Okay, so let's shuffle for Beautiful Tarot first of all. Wow. Woo! And this is this Jupiter energy. Anything like the Wheel of Fortune, this transformation card in this deck. There's certain cards that come out, I just know it's connected to Jupiter, okay? And there's some amazing energy here for you. Lots of newness. Lots of newness. I don't know whether Thailand is significant to you, but that's coming through here. Wow. Spirit said keep going, so I'm going to keep going. Jordan energy changed a bit today. I think my boss and Jordan are seeing the person I am. What do you see regarding Jordan's next actions? So there's a lot of healing here. There's a lot of healing. And there's also like newness in regards to this connection with Jordan and your boss as well. So it's time for new horizons. Now what that means for you, maybe you've decided to start looking for a new job. And if you are at this time, you'll be very successful in receiving that. But I'm not telling you what, that's what you should do. I'm just saying, like, if you want to do that, the world is your oyster type of thing. Also, travel is indicated here. So go slow and take your time. Don't have high expectations of results in this connection with your boss and Jordan. Just head down, bum up. which is what we say in Australia. It's sort of like, just keep your head down, do your work, and go home. If someone wants to talk to you, I'm hearing they will approach you. I do feel that you're going to have a discussion with your boss. There's something about connections, so I think that you are going to connect on a better level with your boss, Jordan, or both. And you just need to focus here on shining your light brightly, but protecting your energy. See this bubble with the castle? Keep your dreams alive, keep focused on what you want, okay? But protect your energy. So when you wake up in the morning, you know, speak to your angels, ask for protection, ask your guides to help you guide you through the day. And usually when I'm, you know, having a shower in the morning, that regeneration with water, and also, you know, before you leave the house, put a protective white light, a bubble of white light around you, so no one can like penetrate that bubble within, you know. A lot of people, I find that a lot of people avoid you when you white light yourself. I've white lighted myself and always when I go to shopping centres, and it's funny, like people like get out of your way, and it's weird, like, and those people who are okay, like people that have got light in them and are not, you know, bad people, they don't really care about the fact that you're protected, because they also are. So it's unusual, very unusual. You should try it. As far as your reading is concerned, it is time for connecting, healing, and mending and releasing. So this relationship, I feel that is going to go through a transformative period with your boss and Jordan, or both of them, that things are going to get a lot better, okay? So go slow, take your time, don't approach them. If they want to talk to you, they will approach you, okay? Distance yourself and disengage, detach your energy, and just do what you need to do. Stay focused, hold the course, okay? So there's something about just doing like the right thing. I'm seeing camels in a line, or the elephants on the card in the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, which is by the book energy, okay? So just keep going forward, stay focused on your job and what you're doing. Thank you, Chanley. And follow your dream, okay? It says follow your bliss here. This is your bliss, wherever your castle in the sky is. And whatever you think's far away off, it's not far away, it's coming in. We've got Jupiter coming in, okay? And Jupiter brings good luck and good fortune. At the bottom of the deck was the fogged in card. Even though sometimes you just want to possibly approach, I'm hearing approach your boss, approach Jordan, I would hold off. I would just let them come to you. There is an apology also coming in for you, I feel, okay? Post your second question. I'm just going to clarify these cards with the Rider-Waite deck. What's this new way of living, new way of thinking, new way of being? Get ready for new horizons here. And, you know, your light is a beacon for others, I'm just going to say. So there is a new pathway opening up for you. Like I said, if you're thinking about leaving your job and looking for a new job, of course, find that new job before you leave. But if you do think about it, it's very auspicious right now for that, okay? So very lots of good luck and good fortune in your career sector, I feel. There's maybe a new opportunity coming, either where you work or in a new job, and there's that new job. So it could be like a promotion within your current job, or you're looking for a new job and you're like, you would get paid more, or you would like the people there more. There's something that's better for you, okay? There's some sort of exciting news coming in regards to someone approaching you. Just like I said, protect yourself though. They may be having an ulterior motive, but there's something here about either you're supported by a love partner, or you're going to have a better connection with your boss and Jordan because of this, or one of them, all right? So there's a better connections coming in here. Yeah, just keep working hard. Just keep doing what you're doing. Focus on yourself, the Empress, okay? Post your second question. What is Jordan's next actions? Anything romantic? Possibly, yeah, possibly. There's possibly. I mean, I don't know if you guys have been together in the past, or you've had like a relationship in the past. Let's see what's here for you. Elaine, get ready with your first question. Bottom of the deck, the Devil, and the Hierophant, and the Three of Wands. I'm not sure, like there may be some intention to connect with you on a intimate level, and they may be attracted to you. I'm just not sure it would be the right way, like the right way forward for you with this particular person, okay? The Moon is at the bottom of the deck now, okay? I think it may be a burden. Like it could be a burden if you, like it could really upset the apple cart at work if you just make sure that you're taking your time with that sort of decision. The Star, okay, that came out in reverse. Like Spirit said just before, keep following your goals in regards to your work. If this is what you want, you can bring anything in. You can manifest anything in. You have the power. You are the magician energy. We all are, okay? If you want a relationship with this person in a romantic way, it is possible, okay? It's almost like the ball is in your court here. But there's a lot of things under the bridge here. There's a lot of emotion. There's not balance within emotion, especially because this came up in reverse. So it's important that you take that time out to really think about this. If he was to approach you, to think about the decision you need to make, okay? I think you're sourcing happiness. Are you sourcing it in the right place, okay? We're all sourcing happiness. We're all looking for happiness. My happiness, you know, is a byproduct from peace. I feel that it's really important, you know, if we are peaceful in our lives, that's the most important thing, okay? To be at peace with oneself and with others, and that's where my happiness lies. The Empress. I think he finds you very, very attractive still. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. If this is what you want, I think it's available to you. You need to stop worrying about it. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. You need to stop worrying about this. And stop worrying about what happened in the past and why you guys broke up. If you're going to reconnect, it has to start from, like, there needs to be a clean slate. I'm seeing the pages, and there it is at the bottom of the deck. I think there's an apology coming in. I can't give you a time frame, but I think it's from Jordan, and it may give you some sort of like wish here, hope or wish. Oh, you know, Ace of Cups. It's possible. I think if it's what you want, okay, it's important. Is it what you want? Hold on a second. Yeah, so there is a very strong possibility that this could like revive itself, that this could turn into like a lesson that you've both learned, and then the relationship could be like 20,000 times better than it was before. Like the opportunity is going to be there for that. It's whether you decide to do that or not. Is this what you want? Is this where your peace is going to lie? Because if it's going to cause more problems, then you're best to stay away from that, okay? But we've got much more mental balance coming into your decisions that you're making. I would wait till after the beginning of June. The number 6 is very significant, so in and around the time of June the 6th. We have opportunity at the bottom of the deck, the World. He is your soulmate. He is a soulmate. I'm not sure, twin flame's not really coming through, but he is your soulmate. You're going to have to, or a soulmate, you're going to have to fix what was broken in some sort of way here, if you're going to start afresh with this person. But it could be really good, okay? Just know that. All right. Elaine, post your question. Let's see who else has come on this morning, this evening, whatever. It's really important that people don't post questions in the feed while I'm reading, please, for someone else, because that energy can come through. It's better if the person I'm reading for says yes, no, or whatever they want to say in the feed, okay? Dara, I'll put you on the list. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly. We've got Ashiana. We've got Felicia. Hi, Felicia. So if you are like asking questions in the feeds, Elaine will delete your comment, because it's really important that the person I'm reading for is just talking to me, not anybody else, okay? General for Elaine. Let's see what's here. I'm going straight to this deck. All my decks have been cleaned this morning with incense and sage. So we're starting afresh. Thank you, Spirit. There's something about communication and talking. I think you got this card yesterday. Correct me if I am wrong, all right? It's the strength energy, that Leo energy. You have the number 12, 3, 1, 27, and 9. So there's some Virgo energy here. Also Pisces energy. Bottom of the deck is freedom. Freedom from worry. Spirit saying, just know that part of your soul journey is to source freedom and to like do things you want in this life and to do everything that makes you happy. Just know that. It's almost like a soul purpose reading this. To be at unity with your higher self and with spirit. A lot of it has got to do with freedom. Freedom of choice, doing what you want to do in this life. Not necessarily following anybody else's lead, okay? So there's some effort here that you're going to need to put into something, some work that's needed to build something. Let's clarify this. What is this effort? So you're building yourself up, you're building something. I feel there's a lot of good luck and fortune coming towards you, especially in career, Elaine, okay? So career, you're going through a transition in your career. There's going to be a couple of females, or at least one female, that's going to support you with your efforts into your work or your career path or even study, okay? Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So any effort you put into learning something new will be very beneficial. It's going to allow you on a personal level, Spirit saying personal, so you could be like in the future using the information that you're learning to build a business, to open a business. This is very creative, this Ace of Wands. It's a new start in regards to your work, a new contract. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I said yesterday, you may need to choose between two things. I feel that like all of a sudden you're going to get inundated with being recognized and also offers of work here. Okay, let's have a look at unity. You are aligning. This is alignment. This is aligning with what you need to be, what you need to do, okay? The justice energy. In the upright, you're getting aligned, you're getting balanced. I think a lot of it's got to do with work. You're getting rewarded, okay? It's going to allow you to have some sort of freedom and independence here. Part of your soul purpose, Elaine, too, is to be a bit of a nomad, to be a wanderer, to like full energy, you know, do what you want, when you want, with who you want, and on your terms. Okay, let's see what else we have here. The Star, yeah. So things are definitely aligning for you. If you weren't here for the collective, go back and watch it. So I think that was called, I already named it in the title of this video, which I think is it's all coming together, and it is coming together for you, okay? You are getting some sort of wish fulfillment, especially in regards to career. I'm not getting any love vibes here, but I feel that you need to focus on your career first before love, but you know, love may come in. You have worked really hard on your mental state, okay, to get very balanced on a mental plane, okay? You've worked really hard on any negative thought patterns or behaviors. I feel that a lot of the work in 2024 and up to now in 25, you're strong of mind now, okay? You're really, really, really strong of mind, okay? Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, you're entering a new phase, a new spiritual phase, a new journey in your life. Spirit is definitely with you, helping you, guiding you, helping you to remain strong and keep that path. I feel there's still disappointment in love, and that's still a battle within your own mind, but love can wait. Things will align. Remember, things will align for you, okay, in all areas. But career is really highly focused right now here. What's your second question? What's here for Elaine for her second question, Spirit? Okay. We've got now, seize the moment at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Seize the moment. So something's coming in regards to question 2 about needing to like jump on something, to seize the moment. So if somebody calls you, or if you get an offer, a contract for a project or a job, or whatever that is in regards to career as well, Spirit is really trying to, with this compass here, to say, right, seize this opportunity at this point, okay? June till September. What else do we have? June till September. So there's an opportunity that you're going to need to seize. You're going to need to jump on it, okay? We have integrity. Wow. And this integrity, I don't know whether you can see, is called the compass. There's something about your true north. Like, just stay the path. Stay on the path. Spirit will guide you. Things will also be magnetized. So the compass has like got those magnets within it. That's how a compass is made. So it's magnetized towards the poles. Very interesting. Okay. You also have acceptance. So you're accepting things you can change, what you need to, and accepting what you can't change. And there's a lot of still releasing and still some healing and surrender. But there's this like magician energy here with the acceptance card. You're accepting also that you have some sort of power. We all have this power. Some people realize this sooner than, or some people realize it later in their spiritual journey. But you're realizing that you have like really strong manifestation powers. You could be doing some sort of work on spell work, or you could be doing something like more esoteric in that way. You're really connecting with spirit on a different level here. And this is all because of the integrity that you have shown as well to others and to your dreams. Yeah, there's something paranormal here. Don't freak out. There's definitely something paranormal. Okay. What have we got here on the split? Yeah, unity. So you're coming into more of a spiritual time between June and September, where you're being more aware of the spirit world, okay, basically. And just be careful, because people are going to be magnetized towards you with the light that you shine. Like I said, you may also be doing spell work or something esoteric like that, okay, in that like direction. Just stay away from that Ouija board. Okay, there's a lot of strength. There's a lot of strength. Let's pull one more card. There's a lot of spiritual strength here. Spirit's really trying to guide you in the next few months, okay, to stay on track and to, yeah, wow. And there's love coming in. I feel it's more like October time though. So there's something about love here, which may be challenging to you. You're going to be challenged in regards to your creative talents, in regards to your work. I'm just going to say that as well. So whatever new project or job that you're getting into between, I'm going to say in the next few weeks, because I don't think that's too far away, it's going to really challenge your creative talent, all right? Why is the seize the moment and getting in alignment here? What is Elaine needing to seize the moment about? What's this about? Work. It's about work. It's about taking the lead of your life as well. You're not worrying anymore. You're not worrying about the decisions you're making, because you're really connecting with spirit to make those decisions. What did I just say? You are the magician. You're realizing your spiritual power of manifestation. You're doing a lot more manifestation rituals, possibly spell rituals as well, when you have a decision to make, and you're going to get the answers really, really quickly. You've got the King of Pentacles here, the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. So there is some choices. I do feel, and there's that Ace of Wands again. I do feel that you're going to become, like, you're going to have to make a choice about a certain job here between June and September, between two jobs. But what you will choose, you're going to actually learn something new with the Page of Pentacles as well here. It's going to be more sort of like up your alley sort of thing. It's going to be more like in line with what you want to really do or become. There's something about a gallery as well, or an unveiling of something here. Okay, yeah, a very spiritual time. And just stay away from other people's opinions on what they say and think. There's this like cruising it alone a little bit, keeping your eyes on that star, on that prize there, 1111 on the screen, as we have the 1111 card on love. So twin flame energy incoming. I think that's more like not even September. I think it's a little bit after that. I think it's like November, October time. Okay. Thank you, Elaine. Okay. Who is next? Who do we have next? I don't know if someone's making a list at this time. Who did you delete, Elaine? Girl gone. If you're new here, please don't put questions in the feed. I'll just ask to be added, and then I'll add you to the list, to the free list. There's quite a lot of people on the list. If you want to donate, let me know, or look at the PayPal link below, let me know, and I'll do your reading next. I am doing 3 days left of the special, which is 50% off all my reads. So $25 for 30 minutes, $40 US for an hour. And I've got 3 days left of that special, then I'll close that special. So if you want a personal reading, we can go ahead with that, all right? Okay, Beautiful Tarot, I think you may have donated again. I don't know if you did. Let me know if you did, because I've just done Beautiful Tarot's reading. Hey, Kunchi. Pretty sure Beautiful Tarot already got their reading. Jabus on YouTube. Hi, Jabus. And I think we had... Queen is here. Hi, Queen. Country is here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24 people on the list. Okay. So if you want to donate, let me know. You will be next. Girl gone. You're on the list. When will it be my turn? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get through every single person today. I write a list, so hoping that I will, but we'll see. May I know Jabba's feelings and next actions towards me. Peace, hi, Peace, you're on the list. If you're new, please subscribe to get your reading, okay? Thank you, Queen. May I know Jabba's feelings and next actions. Okay. So your husband, right? I think you always ask this question, and I don't think you're listening to what Spirit is bringing forward to you, okay? I really don't. I think you need to go back and look at all your previous readings that I've done for you, because you always ask the same question and we're always getting sort of like a similar answer. So I can't remember everybody's story, right? So let me just have a look and see what's here. Bottom of the deck, the 3 of Pentacles. So this is possibly getting together with 3 people. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this could, you know, if this is counseling, it will be successful. You will have a good outcome, right? Thank you, Spirit. It's really important that you do this in a very mature way. If you're doing counseling, right, you just need to do this in a very mature way. If you're contacting with him at all on a physical chat communication level, okay, it's really important that you listen to what he has to say, and then say, is it okay if I talk now? And do it in a very professional way, okay? Because there's a lot of conflict and chaos here in this card. Like, he may be very dogmatic, and Yeah, he may just be very like, it's my way or the highway, or this is my demands, or this is what I want type of energy, okay? And it's definitely like making you feel unstable, and like he's taking away your peace or your pride, I'm hearing, as well as like your freedom, your independence. Perhaps he's arguing about his own freedom and independence. Virgo energy. He's being very unfair right now. Justice in the reverse, okay? There's a very unfair, there's a lot of unfairness. You need to detach your energy. Spirit just said detach. And that's not a playing games energy. You just need to not communicate right now. Pull back your energy and focus back on yourself, okay? I say this all the time, and I'm going to say it again. If a masculine wants you, they will move heaven and earth to be with you. And if they don't, they are not worth your time. All right? They really are not, okay? It's time possibly to walk away and to detach emotionally from this. Detach from him, like completely detach. I'm not meaning blocking. I don't mean like playing games. Focus on yourself. He's being very unfair in a situation here. It's time you emotionally walked away. It's going to put too much of a toll on you personally, emotionally, if you do not walk away, okay, from this. And just like focus back on yourself. Yeah, you're not focused right now. You need to get mentally focused on something else, okay? On yourself. It's too much of a burden right now. Ethereal, I'm so sorry. Right? There's a lesson in here. And you know what? He may be your twin flame, but he's got a lot more to learn than you have in some sort of way, okay? Nine of Cups, Five of, yeah. So this Five of Pentacles in the reverse is a real like disconnect. It is like not just being left out in the cold, but it's almost like he's doing this on purpose for his own selfish gain, whatever that is. There's a lot of guilt. He's blaming himself for a lot here, and he possibly is guilty for something. You are really worried about this. I need you to focus on something else, okay? I need you to really put your focus on something else. And really get the help you need, okay? You need emotional balance, and you need to be mentally balanced. Don't let him treat you like this. And I don't mean by saying, you can't treat me like this. Just detach. Just detach. As soon as you stop giving him your energy, he's going to notice you stopping, okay? Find and source peace. When I see the Ten of Cups on the split there, it's about sourcing peace here. There's a ways to go with this relationship. I'm not sure right now that you're talking to him or engaging in any way is really going to help you, okay? The Lovers. The Two of Wands. There is a choice, a decision that needs making, because you're not happy right now with the relationship and it's not bringing you peace. You need to really speak to your guides to help you. Look at that Magician energy. You need to reclaim the power, okay? Reclaim the power of your life here. Where is that card? I know that card's in one of these. Reclaim your power is in this deck. It's actually the Panther Spirit. Look at what the Panther Spirit means, okay? If you're walking around on eggshells and being scared of what you're saying, detach. Don't do things for him as well. Spirit's saying, I'm feeling that you've made dinner for him or something recently. There's something here about being kind to yourself. Like, don't engage with him in any way, all right? I think you are a naturally giving person. There's a need here to watch and wait, okay? You need to put up some boundaries, my goodness. Okay, you really need to. You're never alone. Bring a gentle touch. This is to yourself. You need to connect with your guides at this time, okay? There is some changes coming about, but it's not the right time. I think I've said this to you before, I need to just watch and wait and be patient with things. Thank you, Ethereal. Ermel, post your question. Thank you, Queen. Okay, Ethereal. Thank you. Ermel, post your question. Joe is next. I don't know if you're there, Joe, but you are next after Ermel. Let me know if you're there or not. Yes, I only do PayPal. I am monetized, but I do not use YouTube for payments anymore, okay? I do not use my Super Chat. It's not worth it to me. It's much better if I get paid through PayPal. Okay, so PayPal below is the only payment method I have. All right, now we have Ermel somewhere. Ermel, are you there, Ermel? Ermel. Joe, are you there? Okay, Ermel, where are you? Joe, where are you? Okay, Stella, if you're there. So if Ermel's not going to post, I'm just going to move on to the next person, okay? If you miss your turn, I will move on, all right? There's a lot of people waiting. It's unfair that we have to wait for others, okay? So Ermel, Joe, Stella. Joe's not here, I don't think, Queen, but while we're waiting, I'm just going to nip onto my emails. I won't be a second. Okay, where's Stella? Okay, Wise Girl. Brandon or Wise Girl? Brandon or Wise Girl? We had Brandon in there as well. Queen and Brandon was after Stella. And then Wise Girl. So Brandon, Queen, thank you. Come on guys, who's online? Everybody's waiting for their readings. If you miss your turn, you miss your turn. It's all over. You'll have to come back tomorrow, okay? Thank you, Queen, for supporting the channel. Thank you, everyone who's donating and also who's subscribed. Okay. Nechita, I'll put you on the list. Come on, guys, who's here? Princess is here. You're a bit further down though, Princess. So just hold on. We've got 11 people online. I'm waiting for Ermel, Joe, Stella, Brandon, Wise Girl. Okay. Please don't post questions in the feed, guys. I'll call you when I call your name. You can post your question, okay? My goodness. My goodness. Queen, post your question. We're going to do Queen first, and then we'll go back to the free list, give people a chance to get their shit together, okay? Queen, post your question. This is very similar already to your reading I just did for you, Queen. Okay, so I'm guessing the question's going to be very similar. All right, maybe not, I don't know. Queen, post your question. There's a choice here, Queen, that you need to make. Okay, there's a choice that you need to make. And you need to be very decisive and take emotion out of a situation. And there's intimacy here with the devil being right in the center. Possibly intimacy is on your mind. Possibly you've been talking about it to your person of interest. Just make yourself, I'm going to say 100% aware that right now something is new, and don't burden yourself with attaching yourself to anyone, whether this be like in a romantic level. It's like, it is what it is. The devil is what it is. It's an attachment card. So you're attached to a person or a situation, and you need to take the emotion out of it. If you want to have fun, just take the emotion out of it. Don't burden yourself with anything sort of like extra, okay? There's some decisions to make here in regards to a masculine, okay? But ultimately it's going to be successful. There's a lot of celebration coming in for you. There's a lot of happiness. Okay, let's have a look at your question. With the tinnitus in my ear, heal. So you've got the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so maybe this is like trialing different things. Definitely different, lots of different medications or different like therapies. So you may like get lots of opinions on this. All right. Yeah, there's lots of options here in regards to healing this. I'm going to say yes, it's definitely going to get better. Okay, it's definitely going to get better. You're going to get out of a period of like with your that part of your body, that healing with that. I think it's definitely going to get better here. You may do have some procedure. I'm just going to say, you know, that twilight sort of medicine where you do not literally go completely off to sleep with the anesthesia, but you don't remember anything. There's something coming through about this here. There's definitely a need to get second opinions here, okay? Obviously, it's making you imbalanced. You may feel a bit imbalanced. It could also be affecting your emotions. I don't know why it would, but yeah. I love this. I mean, this sound is all about hearing, the judgment energy, the judgment card. It's like you're welcoming in some sort of positive change in regards to healing your ear. Yeah, and there's the sun. I don't think it will happen straight away. I think you're going to get lots of different options and opinions from different doctors, natural healers, etc. But you will definitely... Wise girl, you did miss your turn. But I will take you. Brandon, I'll cross out. Stella, I'll cross out. Joe and Irma, I'm going to cross out. Wise girl, post your question. I'll take wise girl. If I choose to manifest someone new, who will be my person? Will the new person be better in terms of looks? I'm not sure that's a very good question. I'm sorry, but like, this is very spiritual channel. It's not really the way I read, wise girl, but let's see if there's someone new coming in. Let's just ask about that, okay? There's plenty of good-looking people out there. Look at Ted Bundy and what happened there. I'm not saying it will. I'm just saying, like, you need to move away from that superficial sort of way of thought. Okay, 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you may have a particular person, like a particular looking, a particular type of person that you are attracted to. I think everyone has, but you know what? Sometimes, like, you're just attracted to someone. They may not be the best looking person in the world, but there's something about them. 7 of Swords, yeah. It's more important that they're honest and faithful and don't cheat on you. That's what Spirit's saying, okay? Okay. So you may have to choose between a few people coming in for you. It's much better if you get to know your person, okay? The people that you're like coming into your life. I think you're going to start. Well, it would be advantageous for you if you go slowly with getting to know people, okay? So you'll be able to choose the right person. Are they going to be compatible with you? It's going to take a while. I think when you first meet someone and you're attracted to them, there's lust, and then you start getting to know each other and you're like, see idiosyncrasies with each other, and you're like, oh really? I don't, that's crazy. Like, he wipes his boogers on the couch, or he picks his toenails while we're eating. I don't know, okay? So it's really important. And there's something here about fun, like you're really attracted to funny people, okay? I think whoever's coming in, you're going to be attracted to their sense of humour, okay? More than anything else. And then we have the Twin Flame card. And there's that message from that bird. So get to know each person. You will know at an intuitive level, and there's lots of opportunity. I feel that this person's going to be possibly from a different culture or race to you, or creed, Spirit's saying, whatever that means, because I don't use that word, but go check that out online. So yeah, it's really important that you delve deep and get to know someone, all right? Perhaps you've been in relationships where you have had mistrust in the past, or where you haven't got to know someone before jumping into bed with them, all right? The Spirit's asking you to do things differently here. Yeah, and then there's your Star and the Twin Flame card. And it's time your Twin Flame came in, I think. I think it's time. You've got a lot to teach each other, Spirit's saying, okay? I see this happening. February 2026 is really sticking out to me, doing that, okay? All right. I'm going to go away and have a break. 12:12 on the screen may mean something to someone. Please don't jump offline if you can help it, because I will miss you if you do not stay. Sarah and Nadini and Joanne are next. If any of those 3 people are there, and they're here, but if they're not, Ashish will be next. I'm taking a break. I'll see you in a second. Thank you guys for waiting. Sorry about that. My chat just disappeared. There it is again. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, mm, 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 mm. It was buffering because it flicked its Instagram for whatever reason. Okay, so I apologize for that. I was just needing to take a call as well, which went on for a little bit longer than it should have. We got Sarah, Nadini, Joanne, Ashish. Okay, not with this phone. I've got another phone. Okay, Nadini, what is the pain or trauma SA has? Can you dive into details of his feelings and emotions for me? Okay, let's have a look, Nadini. Beautiful tarot, you can, if you would like to donate, let me know if you do. Nadini or Nandini, what is SM? What's going on with SM? The moon. So the moon at the bottom of the deck talks about, it can talk about secrets, like them hiding a lot or hiding a lot of emotions. There's a lot of fear attached to the moon card, being afraid to move forward, not using their intuition or not having enough trust in themselves or in spirit, okay? And there's some unfairness. I feel that there's like a lot of unfairness that's been done to them, okay, in their life, possibly childhood, but let's see what comes out, Nadini, okay? Nandini, what's here for Nandini? If anyone wants to donate, just let me know, because I won't be on for too much longer, okay? Spirit is really trying to support them and help them with whatever trauma they have been through, and there's some changes coming in and about that. They could even be thinking about moving, changing location, changing work, but I really do feel them packing up and leaving a property or a place and moving away or moving somewhere new. Things are going to align for them. So I don't think you need to worry about this person. I think Spirit is really supporting and helping them, aligning them to where they need to be. Where they are at the moment in regards to where they're living is not where they need to be. I hope this is making sense to you. So wherever they're living, they need to get out of there. And I think there's changes coming. It could be to do with a mother figure or let's see what else is here. What has happened to SM Nandini? This reading. What has happened to this person? So there's a lot of emotional confusion with this person in the past. They really need to get aligned on an emotional level. Spirit is really trying to help them. It's time that they did move though, all right? They needed to move. They need to move out. They need to move house. They need to move. It's definitely things from childhood that has happened to them. They're going to overcome this. Just know that, all right? Whatever stress and worry they've gone through, Spirit is trying to help them get out of their mental space here. It's definitely something that happened when they were a child, okay? And it's definitely related to their mother, all right? Perhaps they didn't have a very, very supportive mother or a motherly figure in their life. Perhaps their mother wasn't around, and perhaps their mother was never home. But there's more exciting news coming in for them. There's more, like, when they move away from wherever they're living now, and it could be with other people as well. I'm picking up others here. I do feel that things will get better for them, okay? Thank you. Okay, Nandini, if Nandini is not around, it was at around 56 minutes. I probably started her reading, so we'll just let her know that so she can go back and watch it. Okay, beautiful tarot, post your question. Beautiful tarot, post your question. Does Dan, my boss, know that Jordan likes me? I don't know if we got together. Would he support? I doubt. So, I don't think it's got anything to do with your boss, as long as you do your job. I don't think you need support from your boss, okay? I think that he would, like, be there to support you. I just don't think it's necessary, I'm hearing. Right, so follow your intuition, follow what you feel. Whatever you're feeling in your gut is like what you need to follow. I don't think that you need the support. I feel that you need to work on some sort of detachment here. And, you know, keeping your private life and your personal life definitely separate. Even if you are seeing someone at work, as long as you're professional, I don't think you need any support, like any, yeah, you need to do what you want to do. 9 of Pentacles. I don't think it really matters what your boss thinks, all right? So you need to work on your heart chakra here, okay, to get more balanced. Do what you want to do. This is just 2 cards of do what you like to do what you want to do. You don't need approval from anyone, okay? But as long as you're focused on your work, as long as when you're there, you're focused on your work and it's not affecting your work, I don't think either boss, I don't think it actually really matters, okay? He hasn't got the right to say no office romance as long as it's not affecting your work, okay? I do feel, though, that there's going to be some sort of decision that you make, like I said, in regards to leaving the job you're in. Maybe something comes up and you're like, oh, that's a really good offer. But apart from approval from your boss, I think you need to keep this to yourself if you can. I don't think they need to know. And if they do know, well, you know, they can't legally say that you can't have an office romance. I'm just going to say that, okay? Depending upon what country you live in, but, you know, definitely in Western society, definitely not. Just keep working hard. Show them that you're focused on your work and working hard. I don't think it matters. Like, you've got the 2 of Cups here. If you are connected with them, as long as you're doing the right thing as far as your job, they've got no say in what you do with your personal life. So let's just put that to bed, okay? All right, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. You need to do what you need to do. Just keep focusing on your work, okay? And if you want to look for a new job, it's on the cards. Like, the opportunity would come up or it could be there for you. Right, let's go to Sarah. Sarah and Joanne, we've got a shish. So whoever's here. Nandini, I've already put your question, I've already done your question, okay? If anyone wants a private reading to delve deeper into any of these short readings, I'm offering a special for the next 3 days only, okay? All right. I am in the IT field and applied for software jobs. Will I get one of them? Okay. Yes, there's a new contract coming in for you. Choose wisely, though, okay? Choose wisely. I feel there's more than one opportunity coming in for you. But there is a new contract here. Maybe you've applied for 3 jobs. You may get one of those 3 jobs, okay? You may even, like, you may have had money issues in the past, and when you get a job, you're particularly focused on aiming for a goal, a financial goal here, okay? And take your time with that, as long as you're just saving exactly the same amount every month. There's lots of opportunity here coming up for you with work. Remember, we have Jupiter coming in, okay? So yeah, you're going to get some information. You're going to get one of these jobs, 100%. There is a period of needing to be patient, though, and just waiting for that to come in. And though when you start this new job, you're really going to connect with the people that you're working with there, okay? They're really going to be good people, which is really, really nice, okay? Yeah, so there's the job. And Spirit is leading you towards the right job, so don't worry about that, okay? And there's the Wheel of Fortune. Lots of luck in regards to your career coming up, okay? Ashish. All right. Starfall, are you there? And Ari, thank you, Queen. Starfall, Ari, post your question. And try and get through as many people as possible, so they're going to be shorter readings unless you donate. I'll make it longer. Starfall, Ari, Nettie, Paula. Thank you, Queen. Starfall, Nettie, Ari, or Paula, if you're there, please post your question. Starfall, Ari, Nettie. Paula, post a question. I'm going to use the animal oracle for you, Paula. I see you arranging some flowers in a vase. I don't know if that means anything to you. And you're like humming and you're in like the kitchen. It's spring, like the windows open and you've got curtains. Now this may not be where you are, where you live. This may be a future energy or a past energy. But there's something that's going to trigger this memory. Also old photographs. So maybe you're thinking like nostalgically about some things right now. Okay, let's have a look and see. Nettie, you will be next. General for Paula. So I don't know if that makes any sense to you, Paula. Paula for Paula. It's really important that you speak out, okay? That you speak out with your emotions and literally speak them out. This can be to yourself or to another person. Do not dampen yourself down. Let your light shine. Like, be your authentic self here. There's something here about clothes as well, or like making yourself look good. It could be in any capacity, health or physical or literal, okay? There is some sort of decision that's coming up. We'll look at this, we'll clarify this card, but like, it's really important to ask your guides to guide you in the right direction. They will show you synchronicities and signs if you ask for them, okay? But you have to talk to them. And I feel there's been a period of time where you haven't like spent in meditation or talking to God or your guides every day. So there's a need to bring that back into play as part of your daily like routine or schedule, okay? And then Spirit's really going to help you, support you to see, especially people that are possibly wearing fake masks around you, okay? There's someone around you, I feel, who is very much up on in themselves and very like, oh, I did this and I did that, okay? So there's something here about just like knowing that that person, like, show empathy towards that person. I don't feel bad about that person. I just feel that they need some sort of support. It's really important that you're really playful right now. When the Chariot spirit comes up, this horse spirit, this is about like freedom is yours. Like, there's something about freeing yourself of something here. Like, be your authentic self. If others don't like it, let them walk. There's some beautiful things coming in for you, I feel. Okay. All right. What is this plan Spirit has for you? It could be to do with romance. I don't know if you're with someone right now, but Spirit has some sort of plan here to let you have some sort of freedom. Page of Cups. This could be an offer. This could be an offer of love. Okay, I feel that you've had a lot of disappointment in love where you've hoped something would go well, but you've clung onto it so tightly. And then when it went, you were surprised that you were trying to manifest it, but maybe you over-manifested this particular person. Like, don't be... There's sadness here, but it's like, put the past behind you. I hope this is making sense. There's a need to just let go of that, but just be careful not to over-manifest. There's a lot here about romance. I just feel a huge romantic vibe here. Right now, possibly you've got a lot of choices in love. Spirit is asking you to get to know people before you jump in, and you'll find out like who they really are type of energy. Keep your thoughts positive. Try and expect the best and not the worst. There's something about the west as well, the west of the country. Maybe you live on the west coast. And there's a King of Wands. Sag, Aries, Leo energy. This is your divine counterpart. I don't know whether you've met them or you haven't. I'm just going to say, if you're with that person now, then they are your person, okay? That's Spirit, like, clarifying. But I feel a single, like, I feel like a single vibe from you. All right. You could be meeting someone on the internet, online. There could be some online. Just be careful here. Get to know this person. Make sure that what they're saying is truthful. But Spirit has your back here. And let Spirit be your guide, especially when it comes to love. All right. There's some sort of miracle coming in, and like I'm hearing excellence. Like things are lining up. It all in good timing. Right. So there is some sort of like blessing coming in for you. But Spirit's saying things are going to align depending upon the decisions you make, especially with love or in family, okay? Take your time to make decisions when it comes to romance. Let Spirit be your guide. So ask your spirit guides to guide you in the right direction, especially when it comes to love. But there's a need here for you to be a bit vulnerable. You have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's what you don't see coming. This is love. This is like the King of Love. So there is like definitely a period of time coming up where you will be showered with new opportunities in love. But I think it's more like after Mercury oh, so when's the next Mercury retrograde? I actually do have that on the post section of my channel, or the community page of my channel. And I can't off the top of my head think, I don't know why I said Mercury retrograde. I was going to say Jupiter comes in. So I think after the month of July, there's a possibility that love's coming in for you, okay? Okay, Nettie, you are next. I don't know if Ari's still there. Nettie is next. Will I find an affordable apartment within the next 3 months? Nettie. Let's use these cards. I don't think we've used these today yet. Yes, I'm going to say yes. And I'm going to say it's more likely going to be like quite sooner than later, because the Wheel of Fortunes comes straight out. Things are aligning for you. Everything's going to be okay. There may be some choices. You could even look up to like 8 different places before you find your home, okay? Positive movement forward in this regard. Beautiful. You're going to find this place online, and then you're going to arrange to go and meet these people. And I see like beautiful things happening here, okay? Take care of yourself. Put yourself first. I do see that, yes, you will get a home, and there's the foundations and achievements card with this house on it. So yeah, rainbow blessings in regards to your home. There's a need here for you to do some healing when you get to this new home, okay? To be able to put the past behind you. I suggest, if you can, to remove everything from your life from the past, as in physical things. Keep your special ornaments and things that you like, but if you can get new things, or, you know, would be better for you, or take your time in getting new things for this new home. But yeah, I see it coming in here for you, okay? What else do we have? Paula, you are next. You're going to be able to just rest and chill. I think there's a lot of fast movement coming and lots of things happening in regards to the move, but I feel it's going to happen sooner than later, possibly like between June and July, I'm hearing, okay? And it's just a beautiful energy. You know, when you walk into this home, it's really interesting. When you walk into a home, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate to this, there's an energy. The house carries an energy. You will know when you walk into that particular place, this is the place, okay? you're going to look up to 8 different places, all right? King of Cups, so there could be a masculine, this could be the property agent, or this could be someone really helping you find a place. It could be like a brother, a family member, a father. It can be like a really close friend. I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, but it could be them if you are. You could be moving in with a masculine, either a friend or like a lover, who knows, okay? But this could just be someone really being strong for you and really supporting you and helping you find a place. So exciting news, you are moving, yes, 100%, okay? I would say in the next 8 weeks, okay? In the next 8 weeks. Okay, so next person. That was Starfall's reading. Ari, if you're there, post your question. Starfall, I've just done your reading. Go back and look at it. If you weren't here, it would probably be at about an hour and go from an hour and 15 minutes, all right? Approximately. Thank you, Nettie. Whose reading was that? Sorry, that was Nettie's reading. Sorry, that was Nettie's reading. Starfall, general. Starfall, don't go away. Sorry, that was Nettie's reading. I apologize. Starfall. General. Sorry, Starfall, that was Nettie's reading I just did, not yours. You're next. Let's do your reading. Post your question, Starfall, or do you just want a general? That was Nettie's reading, not yours. All right. Right, so there's a lot of clarity coming in, especially in regards to people around you. You're going to start seeing some masks fall, and you're going to be like seeing through people, or, you know, you're going to see their true colors energy. I want to pick up the wisdom of the oracle, but we're just going to keep going with this. If you can do any meditation right now, do a base chakra, get grounded. You're going to be able to really use your intuition with someone. I see a lot of new beginnings coming up for you as well, like new love, or there's clarity on something as well. Paula hasn't got her reading yet. Or did she? Did she get it? Did she? I think she did, yeah. She did, because no one else was here. All right. There is a card that is turned around here. Wow. So you're really embracing this Jupiter energy in the next couple of weeks. You're really moving into a new period of time. And it's time to move on from a way of thinking into much calmer, mental, leveled, balanced state. You could be traveling, or you could be wanting to travel. But there's some sort of new thing. We'll clarify these in a second. It's going to bring you a lot of balance here. This moving on. Moving on means moving away from something. It can be literal, or it can be a way of thinking. Okay. You're really putting yourself first. Really nice. Empress energy. Taurus energy. And there's Libra as well. So Taurus, Libra is here. A lot of balance coming in for you. Okay. A lot of balance coming in for you, Starfall. Right. You may be very nostalgic right now, though. There may be some nostalgic thoughts coming in about a past love relationship, even possibly wishing that sort of like eventuated, but there's something about moving away from that. Yeah, look at all this balance. This is really nice. Okay, really, really, really nice. Really nice balance, harmony. You've got the yeah, you're going to have to wait for something to happen, but you're definitely moving into a new beginning. You're moving away from difficult times. And I think it's because you've been taking care of yourself. There may be, like I said, some nostalgic feelings coming up. We have 6666 here. So go have a look at what those four, you know, that number means. So 6 times 4 is here. Interesting. The lovers, we've got Gemini, Taurus, Libra, Aries, and more Libra. Why is the Fool energy here? Show me the Fool energy. Why is this Fool energy here? There's some sort of new amazing thing coming in. I don't know what you're looking for, but you're going to find it, whatever it is, okay? Why is this new beginning here? 4. Star 4. Wow, look at this. An Ace. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings, new doorways opening up in regards to a new job, a promotion, a new opportunity, or even having the money to take some sort of risk, or having the money to travel, okay? So you're going to get some information here coming in to facilitate this new beginning. Look at this. So there's a lot of material prosperity. I do feel spiritual prosperity as well. Continue to talk like to your guides and to guide you in the direction you need to go. But you've got 2 new beginnings here. You're going to be very clear. It's not going to be very long till you know what you need to do, okay? And there's some sort of adventure coming. You know what? It'd be an amazing time to travel and have an adventure if you can, all right? There may be some decisions that you need to make. Take the emotion out of those decisions. Be very clear with your mind and concise about what you want to do. But whatever you're choosing, there is justice, there is balance coming in. You are strong. You are spiritually strong. I think you've got a very spiritual, strong team around you as well of guides. And they're really trying to support you. If you're worried about finances, don't worry. It's coming in. There is hard work associated with that, though. It's not just going to fall in our lap. But there's something here about working hard or wanting to work hard. And you're working hard on yourself. Stay away from conflict. Like, don't let the past with relationships hold you back. Be nostalgic about a particular person or a love relationship that you thought was going to work but didn't. And then, you know, walk away from that and say, that's the past. I'm embracing these new beginnings here, okay? I do feel there's a masculine on your mind. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possible. Maybe you're one of these signs as well. Okay, you're moving towards this person. Now, this can have to do with your parents. I don't know if you still live with your parents, but it could be a few things. I see you breaking away from where you're living, especially if it's with your parents. But let me know if it is. I don't know if it is. But if you are living with your parents, I see you breaking away and going on an adventure. Okay, a lot of it's got to do with travel. And then the Justice card, just clarifying that. But there's something here about you really like leaving a couple of people. So the reason I say your parents, and this can actually be you, but we got the King and Queen who are like quite domineering, strict people. This could be people in your job. This could also be friends that you decide to cut out of your life that are toxic, that are always giving you their opinion, telling you what to do. You're taking some sort of new road here away from that because the devil's here, okay? So you're detaching from a particular person. You're sick, or 2 people, or a couple of people, okay? A man and a woman, or I do feel masculine, feminine energy. You're sort of turning your back on their opinions. You're detaching. You're sick of standing up for your rights or yourself, all right? So if this is work, I see you like really leaving that place, all right? You're definitely being a bit selfish here, which is a good thing. You're being vulnerable too, though, as far as the outside world is concerned. I see you detaching your energy. Now you have another ace, okay? New beginning. You know, if you're looking for travel or a new job, there's going to be a masculine, I feel, supporting you with that. There could even be love coming in, but I don't see it immediately. I think that you need to heal from some sort of past relationship. I see you breaking free of the job you're in if you're working and getting a new job. Travel, so this could be very closely related to having to move to work or travel to work, or even going overseas even. This is like with all these cards that I have here, there's a really strong like just breaking free energy and just leaving, okay? Leaving a lot of the past behind you, which is probably what you need to do, okay? I'm going to go soon, guys. I'm nearly at the end of my live. I'm sort of at the end of my energy when this is concerned today, okay? I may or may not be on tomorrow. I'll decide how the vibe takes me tomorrow morning when I get up. So thank you, Princess. If you're there, post your question. I'm not going to get to everybody today. If you missed your turn, you can either donate now to get your general for Princess, to definitely get your reading. If you want to donate, it's $5. Princess, you are the last today. Thank you. Please respect my time, that I decide when I need to stop doing readings. And I think it's like, yeah, I think it's time that I stopped today. I will be putting out a general collective on my day for my daily. I want to really try and do that every day. It's only 15 minutes, and sometimes when I finish work, especially when I'm at work, I'm just like, oh, I can't do anything, but I need to make the effort to do it. Okay, let's have a look at your reading, Princess. This is the last reading. If you want to donate, guys, you can do so. I will honor those donations. Otherwise, thank you for being here, and this is the last reading. General for Princess. Wow, you have an Ace of Wands. There's something about the courage. You need to gain some sort of courage. Working on your sacral chakra will really help with this. So look at some sacral chakra meditations online. You've had to be patient. This patience is coming up all week, okay? There is a time coming that you are going to, there's going to be some amazing opportunity, especially in a spiritual or a material sense here, okay? Really work on base chakra, all the chakras between your base and your sacral, which is your base, your your base and your soul. I want to say solar plexus, so we're going to go there. Your base, your sacral, and your solar plexus chakra. So work on these three things. Spirit wants you to be really honest with yourself here, Princess, all right, about what it is that's going to make you fulfilled. I'm just getting the word satisfied and fulfilled in your life. Got Virgo energy here as well. Because there's a new beginning coming in that's going to bring you a lot of reward, but you need to ground yourself and intuitively use your intuition. The sacral chakra is about your passions. We have the Ace of Wands, which is about passion. It can be love, it can be a passion project, it can be something that you really want to be passionate about. And Spirit wants you to be very honest with yourself, looking in the mirror, doing some sort of healing work or doing some sort of dark night of the soul work to really be honest with yourself about what's going to make you happy in your life, all right? The throat chakra is here as well. So this is about how to communicate, how you communicate with yourself. Because there's a lot of reward coming your way, but you need to be honest with what that means to you, okay? Thank you, Chanley. Love you too. Hey, Karen. Thank you. The time is when I decide. Sorry. King of Wands. Thank you, Queen. Chanley, you'll be last. King of Wands, Two of Swords, the Tower. I feel that this may have something to do with relationships. It doesn't have to be romance. If it is romance, you need to really be honest with yourself. Is this person going to make me happy? Are they just being charming? And, would you go to war with them? I'm hearing, would you go to war with this person? If it's a no, then if they're not going to support you and be there next year, they're just going to take care of themselves and worry about themselves, then the answer is no. So there's some sort of upheaval going on in the romantic life. And you really want to decide. Now, if you're with someone, Princess, maybe you're second guessing, or maybe you're not sure about the person that you're with, okay? Maybe there's an apology coming in from someone as well. What else do we have here? Channelly, post your question. Yeah, I do feel this. You've got 2 aces now, so there's something, love and passion we have here. We also have Leo energy. I don't know what's going on here, but there seems to be like this third party energy. And Spirit wants you to be honest and communicate with whoever you need to, especially yourself, about like what or who is important. But there's definitely 2 people coming towards each other, okay? I hope this is making sense. Right, so make sure you're setting your boundaries with yourself. Make sure you're being very decisive. I do see you walking away from a person. I don't know whether it's friendship or an actual relationship, but I just see you, it's not enough. You're definitely breaking free from someone that's toxic, and it can be a friend, okay? It doesn't have to be romantic. But I see love on the horizon. If you're with someone, you may be second guessing like if they're the right person for you. I'm just telling you what the cards are saying, okay? So to be really honest with yourself, all right? If anyone wants any like longer, these cards are being extremely very poignant and cutthroat this week, but I am using them. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay, so Chanley. Next 3 months, what do you need to know the most? Chanley. Let's have a look and see what's here for Chanley. I want to get a release card as well, because I feel that you need to just focus on releasing a particular thing right now. Ooh, are you in a relationship or not? We have rainbow blessings with love. We have Jupiter coming in on the 8th of June. So there's something to do with love and money. Love and money. Spiritual strength. Virgo energy very strongly. September is going to be a very important month, which is actually 4 months away. But there's something about you're going to start seeing the rewards for your hard work, and Spirit is giving you some sort of strength here. Also love and relationships. So there could be a start relationship if you're not with someone. You've got the Ace of Cups here, and positive movement forward in regards to that. So if you're looking for love, it's coming in, and money is coming in as well. There's a masculine here, Aries energy, a new beginning with possibly that person. So we've got double Aries and Virgo. Okay, what do we have? So there's positive movement forward with relationships. You could meet this person online. Fast movement forward. Like you've healed. You've done the healing that you've needed to do, okay? Especially on the way you think. Your mental, like the way you think is a lot more positive. This could lead to marriage. Wow. Yeah, like I said, you're going to really help this person in their mindset as well from everything you've learned, okay? But this could lead to marriage in its time. I'm feeling twin flame energy here, okay? A very happy connection coming in for you, all right? What's this? Authority. And so we've got the Emperor, and we've also got material harvest. Spirit's not showing me everything, but you're facing a lot of fears. You're having a lot of strength. There's a new contract, whether it's promotion. Yeah, there's the Emperor again. There's that masculine. So I feel that this is your person. But I also feel there's like a new job or promotion coming in for you. What is this new beginning here? Queen of Cups. Vulnerability. Soulmate energy. So it's a lot about love in the next few months. Yeah, you're over the heartbreak. You've done the healing from past relationships. And you're ready. You're ready to start a new adventure with a new person. And they're coming in. Yeah, look at that. The spiritual strength that you have been given and that you have created for yourself. Because we have to put the work in, right? And then there's some decisions to make. There's a lot of intimacy here. Yeah, okay. So we've got a beautiful, fair relationship coming in towards you. Really, really nice. It could lead to marriage. I'm not saying it will, I'm saying it could, okay, if you both decide that. Thank you, Chanley. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Karen. I wanted to pull a releasing card for you, Chanley, so let's do that. Karen, I can't get to you today. I'm just going to pull a couple of cards for you, Karen, though, okay, just because. Chanley, embrace the change, okay, embrace the change. Karen, if you're there, I'm just going to pull a couple of cards out for you, dear, because I know that you've been unwell. Stop obsessively thinking about what has happened or what you did wrong or what is coming up. So it's important that you really turn the dilemma over to spirit. It will give you clarity. It may solve some sort of problem. Don't think you've got this scarcity mindset. I don't have, I will never have. The universe is asking you to open up to abundance and surrender to prayer. So keep your prayers up. I will keep praying for you, okay? Believe in miracles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, thank you, Queen. Thank you, Karen. I hope you got that little reading there for you. If anyone wants a private reading, I'm doing special right now for the next 3 days only, half price readings. You can contact me via email. Thank you for your time today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.